Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what are inequalities, what are the signs of the inequalities, how can you solve the inequalities, and some tips about them. Make sure to watch till the end of the video so you can learn something new. An inequality compares two values, showing if one of them is greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal, or not equal. So now I'm going to explain the four different signs. The first sign is the greater than sign. This sign indicates that the left side is greater than the right side. The next sign is the less than sign. This sign indicates that the left side is less than the right side. The other sign is the greater than or equal sign. This sign indicates that the left side is greater than or equal the right side. The last sign is the less than or equal sign. This sign indicates that the left side is smaller or equal than the right side. So now I'm going to show four different examples of solving inequalities so you can learn more about them. So for my first example, I have 3x plus 13 is greater than or equal to negative 2. Now let's solve it. First, we are going to remove 13. To do so, I am going to write 3x plus 13 negative 13 is greater than or equal to negative 2 minus 13. Now you may ask, why did I use the subtraction sign? Because the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. Now I'm going to make it even more simpler. I'm going to write 3x. I will remove plus 13 minus 13 because we don't need it anymore, as positive 13 minus 13 is 0. We are going to keep the sign, and negative 2 minus 13 is negative 15. Now we want to remove 3. To do this, we are going to again use the inverse operations. Right now, 3 is getting multiplied by x. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. So we are going to divide both sides with 3. Now we can remove the 3 on the left side. Now we are left with x is greater than or equal negative 15 divided by 3. We are going to make it more simpler. Negative 15 divided by 3 is negative 5. So we can write x is greater than or equal negative 5. And that is our answer. Here is this inequality on number line. As you can see, the dot is filled. If the dot is filled, it means it is either greater than or equal sign or less than or equal sign. If the dot is not filled, it will be a greater sign or a less than sign. So for this example, we have 27 is greater than negative 8x plus 3. First, I am going to remove 3. To do this, I am going to write 27 minus 3 is greater than negative 8x plus 3 minus 3. Now we are going to simplify it furthermore. 27 minus 3 is 24. We are going to keep the sign and we are going to keep negative 8x. 3 minus 3 is 0, so we are not going to write it anymore. We are going to cross it. Now we are going to simplify it furthermore. Negative 8 is getting multiplied by x. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. So that's why I'm going to make the sign opposite. Whenever you are dividing or multiplying with a negative number, you need to immediately make the sign opposite. After, I'm going to divide the both sides with negative 8. So now we are going to simplify it furthermore. 24 divided by negative 8 is negative 3. From the right side, we only have x left. So in this inequality, we have divided with a negative number. So we'll make the sign from greater than to less than. Our answer will be negative 3 is less than x. For this example, we have x over negative 2 plus 8 is greater than or equal 30. We are going to first remove 8. To do this, we are going to use inverse operations similar to the previous examples. We are going to write x over negative 2 plus 8 minus 8 is greater than or equal to 30 minus 8. Now we are going to simplify it even more. We are going to keep x over negative 2. We will not write 8 minus 8 again because it will be 0. We will keep the sign and 30 minus 8 will be 22. So now we are going to remove negative 2. X is getting divided by negative 2. So we are going to use inverse operations that will be multiplication to simplify it. We will write x over negative 2 times negative 2, and I am going to make the sign opposite because we are multiplying with negative numbers. And continue with negative 2 times 22. Now we are going to remove the 2's. We are left with x and negative 2 times 22. Negative 2 times 22 is negative 44. So we're going to write here negative 44. It will be x is less than or equal to negative 44. The number line will be shown on screen. For this last example, we have x divided by 4 minus 24 is less than 50. First, we are going to remove 24. To do this, we are going to write x divided by 4 minus 24 plus 24, that is the inverse operation, is less than 50 plus 24. Now we are going to simplify it even more. We are going to keep x divided by 4. We are not writing negative 24 plus 24 again because it will be 0. Is less than 50 plus 24 is 74. Now we want to remove 4. X is getting divided by 4. The inverse operation of division is multiplication. So we are going to write x divided by 4 times 4 is less than 74 times 4. For our last simplification, we are going to remove 4 and 4. We will be left with x, the sign, and 74 times 4. 74 times 4 is 296. So our answer will be x is less than 296. The number line will be shown on screen. In this video you learned about the signs and how to solve the inequalities with some tips. As you saw, these are very similar to equations, but you need to change their signs when they are getting multiplied or divided with a negative number. You also need to be careful on number lines. When it is less than or equal or greater than or equal, the dot must be filled. But if it is less than or greater than, the dot must not be filled. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. This video took me a long time to create and edit, so if you subscribe, it would really help me out. And also make sure to share this video with your friends.